Alright, let's go guys. Good evening. Late night break tayo tonight. Thanks pa rin for the same day fill guys. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you for joining. This is actually a more expensive break because of the Cosmic. So may big chance tayo to hit something big sa Cosmic Roam palagi. Every time we open that box, high risk, high reward. Alright, quick roll call lang tayo before we start. Connect ko lang yung video ko. Alright, let's go. Let's start. Alright, so we have the Atlanta Hawks for Boss Mick, Boston Celtics for Boss Bitoy, Brooklyn Nets for Boss Mick as well, Hornets for Boss WWL, Bulls for Boss Manuel, Cavs for Boss Marwin, Dallas Mavericks for Boss KG, Nuggets for Boss Jeremy, Pistons for Boss Leo, Warriors for Boss Boise, Rockets for Boss Mick, Pacers for Boss Erwin, Clippers for Boss Sherwin, Lakers for Boss Unlucky, Grizzlies for Boss Minutemen, Miami Heat for Boss Joff, Milwaukee Bucks for Boss Chuck, Minnesota for Boss Ryan, Pelicans for Boss Minutemen, Knicks for Boss J-Lo, Thunder for Boss Miggy, Magic for Boss Double O, Philly for Boss Adam, Phoenix Suns for Boss Brian, Blazers for Boss OTC, Kings for Boss Evets, Spurs for Boss Alien, Raptors for Boss Ben, Utah Jazz for Boss AK-47, and the Wizards for Boss Ken. Alright. Medyo late night break tayo tonight. Hopefully you guys are still awake. It's not too late. It's 10:45. Alright, let's start guys. Good luck. Quick break lang actually. Baka nasa kama na kayo. Before we head to bed, let's get some bangers. Good luck. Let's start with the signature. Isa-isa natin. Hopefully we can get an auto from this product. Once again pala guys, this break is included in our HxM promo giveaway. We are giving away one free round trip ticket to Macau and also the tickets to the ASCC show. So one team equals one raffle entry. Promo runs from BB 2141 to 2,200. So one of you guys can join us as we head over to Macau to experience the biggest Asia card convention every year. So that happens in Macau. That's on October 9 to 11. Yun, so sagot namin yung flight tsaka yung tickets to the show. Alright, let's go. Let's start guys. Yung iPad pala, i-randomize ko na lang bukas since I realized pala I have to finalize the list because may kasama yung mga NIL lists. Hindi lang sa 30 teams. Yung mga Bowman entries kasama rin sa break. Sa raffle. Alright, let's go. We have Pandora here. Usually one per box. Pandora. It's for Laurie Markkanen for the Jazz. Utah Jazz Boss AK-47 and Asanuel rookie. Thanks again by the way guys para sa quick fill. Mga last minute takers. Thanks closers. Hopefully a very strong Cosmic box. Actually make or break yung break sa hits natin sa Cosmic. Dito bonus sana maka-aristocrat tayo or Odyssey. We have an Ace Bailey. Utah Jazz Boss AK-47 and Apel Larson. Grabe yung Miami Heat. They got Giannis. They've been courting Giannis for years. Not sure how true the rumors of Boston offers are, pero Miami Heat tagal na nilang pinursu si Giannis. But they gave away a lot of assets for him. Come on, Maluwatch. What is up, Boss Miggy? Yes, that is actually the main chase here in Cosmic. Aside from the on-card autos, the Planetary Pursuit is what people were after. Right, we have a Wemby. Yeah, nice. For the Spurs. Thanks for closing, Boss Alien. You have an Eve Missy. I assume you're after Wemby. But you could also chase for Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper's prices are flying. So if you invested in Harper before the playoffs, if you knew he was really good, before everyone saw him in the playoffs play, up ka. Good investment si Harper. So there goes our first box. What is up, Boss Brian? Yes, most likely Jovic is going to play significant minutes. I think they refuse to trade him away talaga. He's part of their plans. He has tons of upside. I was actually hopeful for Kasparas Yakuchonis as well. But I think that was the sweetener talaga for the Bucks to accept the trade. I think Kasparas wasn't supposed to be in the deal. Solid prospect again. We have a Tyrese Halliburton. So he's actually the rookie of this class for Miami. Si Kasparas Yakuchonis. I think he's the 13th pick. Not sure. Right, this is our Pandora. Save na lang natin. That's usually one per box. We could still get a numbered one though. Topic for the Thunder. Yeah, so let's see how he does. See Yakuchonis. He'll get some playing time in Milwaukee. Most likely, I don't know what they're gonna do with KPJ and Ryan Rollins. Sayang yung season nila last year. Lakas nila last year. Fantasy-wise. Rollins and KPJ. But I think they'll start. They'll focus on the young guys they got from the Heat. Kelal Ware. Let's see baka ma-unleash si Kelal Ware. Abala si Spoelstra sa fantasy owners ni Ware. Hey, we have two. Topic. And Paolo Banchero, Refractor. Orlando Magic, Boss, 00. Yes, Boss Brian, they're actually gonna sign Norman Powell as well, but they're saving it for the end. So I think they could maximize their salary cap. So Norman Powell is coming back as well. So I'd say instant contender status ang Miami. Pero I'm not sure if biased, pero I think mas malakas pa rin ang Boston. As a Boston fan, I think we're fine losing out on Giannis. Just not sure if the rumors are true that Jaylen Brown's mad. Jaylen Brown's in China right now, diba? So I'm not sure if all the rumors are true that Jaylen Brown wants out. It's a business. Let's see. Anthony Simons and Con Knipple for the Hornets. Yes, the Thunder is always a contender. I like Thunder's chances, of course. I don't think they really need to do anything. Dami lang injured, but I think if they're all healthy, they're still the best team in the league. I think. Oh, may numbered sa likod. Save na natin. I have no idea if the rumors are true, kung galit si JB or not. Very silent ang Boston about that. Boss Miggy, hopefully not. Who will they even get back? Who will Boston get from Portland? We fleeced them already a few seasons ago. We're done with the Blazers. We got True Holiday from them. Luka. And we have a Magic Johnson, pure players. Boss Brian, someone to look out for. I think his name is Adi Mara, the big from Michigan. Let's see where he lands. They could land him with the lottery pick. Draft ata bukas na draft. Adi Mara. $7-3 yun eh. So they could get him. OKC could get him. Actually, Warriors could get him as well. PJ Salon. And we have an MPJ. Here, who's excited to see MPJ with Randall in the Brooklyn Nets? Lol. They're cooking something there in the Nets. Just not sure if it's good though. Alright, Al Horford. Alright, let's go guys. Good luck. Usually 1 per box though. Pandora. And then may number data sa likod. Yeah, that's numbered. Yeah, Boss Miggy, nawala na si Cam Thomas. Si Randall naman daw. I got an MPJ. There we go. Denver tonight. Boss Jeremy. Idol ko to dati. Before he created this podcast, he was really good and motivated. Once he got paid, he became so passive. Anyways, we have a Chet Holmgren. OKC Thunder. That's yours, Boss Miggy. And we have a numbered hit. I actually saw the team already. Let's see if it's the right player. We have a Paolo Banchero to 299. There you go. We got the guy. Boss Double O. What is up, Boss the Dude watching on YouTube? What is up? This tonight, the best card so far, I think, is Ace Bailey, I think. It's a top rookie. Maybe Paolo Banchero, numbered. But let's see. The chunk of the break is really from what happens in this box. This card box is called Top Scrum Cosmic. So we're chasing for the Planetary Pursuit for some guys. There's also some Cosmic Dust. Cosmic Dust SSP. And on-card autos. So autos are not guaranteed here, but you could get on-card autos if we do find an auto. Alright, let's start. Good luck, guys. This box, I'm not sure. Pesos ba? Pesos? Are you American? I have to do the conversion. I forgot the price of it. Anyways, let's go. Good luck. We have a Jaeger Domin, Carter Bryant. Alright, we have a blue Pulsar. Boss Brian, good luck, good luck. Phoenix Suns ka, no? Yes, good luck. See at you, D-Buck. Galaxy Greats, John Stockton. This one, I believe, started off at $1,000 per box. Cosmic Chrome. Let's see if we can get some hits more than the box cost. Right, Johnny Broom. LaMelo Ball. Actually, this started around 1,200, I think. It dropped down ever since. But prices of the hits still remain strong for Topps products. Rancock Brenner. We have a refractor for Kasparos Yakuchonis. Thanks for closing, Miami Heat. This is going to you, Boss Joff, one of the last teams to be taken. Yeah, let's see what he does with the Milwaukee Bucks. Boss Brian, most likely Kyrie's on his way out as well. Dallas mentioned they want to do a hard reset centered on Cooper Flag. But they could also keep him for mentorship. So we really don't know. But Minnesota's actually targeting a point guard. Trading away Randall gives them that trade player exception. Spacewalk. LeBron James, Boss Unlucky. Boss Ben, good luck. Naka-CMB auto ka last time. Let's see if we can get an auto tonight. Alright, Steph Curry for the Warriors. Boss Boise. Propulsion. Oh, congrats. So you opened Donruss Hobby. Boss the Dude. We prefer the NBA licensed products here. So I didn't really touch Panini this season since the logos make a big difference. Alright, this one's a rookie parallel. Yeah, that's a spacewalk. Yeah, we have a spacewalk refractor for Walter Clayton Jr. for the Utah Jazz. Boss AK-47. What is up, Boss Justin? Tingnan natin kung mag-pair si Ja with Ant. Let's see. May chance daw yun, may chance. We have a green. It's like a green pulsar or something. Let's save it here. Yeah, very high upside kasi si Top Scrum. Wow, Super Fractor Auto, Steph Curry, the Dude. That's worth a lot. Message me on Instagram. HxM Box Breaks, give us a follow. We could chat there. Alright, Jeremiah Fierce for the Pels. Agahan natin gising bukas, guys. Nood tayo ng NBA draft. Feel ko maraming trades din mangyayari. Ano ko bukas na yun 8 o'clock. Even before the draft happens, before the draft starts, I think some trades are gonna go down. Alright, let's go. Second half. We have two parallels so far. Blue tsaka green. Oh, and we have an orange. I think orange is to 25, but I may be wrong. Let's save that. Could be an insert actually. Yeah, always welcome to join us, Boss the Dude. Alright, we have a scope for Young Hansen for the Blazers. Portland, Boss OTC. Let's see what he does next year. Timu Jokic. Oh nga, Boss Brian. Zachary lost his confidence. I do have a bit of his cards then, actually, because it was so cheap as a number 1 pick. Let's see what he does next year then. Unique. We have a Zachary yun. Speaking of Zachary, this is going to you, Boss Mick. Maybe he could get traded for a draft pick tomorrow. Let's see. Di ginagamit eh. Meta World Peace for Indiana. Boss or win? Boss the dude, best card we pulled. Top of mind this year, I think a Wemby auto. No, sorry, a Cooper flag to 25 auto. I think that's our best this year. Ever, I think one of one LeBron's. I think that's the best. Nebula LeBron. Alright, we have a Young Hansen. And Refractor. This one's a extraterrestrial for Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. Denver tonight was Jeremy and a Giannis. Chicago, Boss Brian. Yeah, let's see what they do. They might even trade Giddy daw. Not sure how true that is. Parang gusto talaga nila mag-hard reset. Maybe they wanna get a cuff. I don't know. Maybe they'll get Boozer. KD. Yes, boss the dude. Downtown is a case hit. Just not sure how valuable the non-licensed ones are, but it is the case hit of Panini. The licensed ones go for I don't know, expensive price. Okay, D-Book. And at least may isa na. We have a LeBron James. Yeah, D-Book, Boss Brian. Alright, last shot at a planetary pursuit. Hopefully we get one. But we have 3 parallels here waiting for us. Sana. We have very few Topps Cosmic left. So hopefully we could get one before we move on. Alright, Kareem. Alright, last 3 parallels, guys. Thanks so much for joining. Hey, what is up, Boss Jojo? Update me kung nasa'yo na yung card. Good luck, guys. Last 3 cards. Thanks so much, guys, for joining and for closing the break. Medyo late tayo nag-live tonight. Appreciate you all. Parallel. Sinisilip ko konti. Kung may auto ba. Parallel din. Ito parallel din natin ito. Uy. Yeah, alright, let's go. Good luck. This is a green. Wala ba yung net? Ayos naman, diba, guys? Is it working, guys? What happened to my net? Alright, let's go, guys. Good luck. We have a green. Parang bedazzled yung pagkaparallel niya. It's 275. Dante DiVincenzo for Minnesota. Minnesota Timberwolves, Boss Ryan. This one's yours. Alright, last 2 cards. Ito, guys. Alright, let's go. Good luck. We have a blue. Blue. Who's this? Blue, it's for Eve Missy. Oh my god, 87 of 99. It's the wrong guys. Pelicans boss Minutemen. I know you used to like collecting him. And last card. We have an orange. Orange. 225. Last card. It's for Giannis. Milwaukee Bucks. Boss Chuck. Congrats on the 225 Giannis. Still for the Bucks here. Freshly traded to the Heat. You'll remember this one. You got an orange Giannis the day he got traded. Unfortunately, not a very strong box for our Cosmic Chrome. Let's get a better one next time. We have very few products left. We have a very few products of Cosmic left. And I don't think we hit something big yet. So I'm looking forward to the next time we rip this. Baka nandun yung hit. Quick recap tayo. Thanks so much for joining pa rin guys and for the quick fill. Maybe nasa milestone. I don't know. We'll rip the other one soon. Alright, thanks for joining everyone. Quick recap lang. We'll sleeve and top with all these. No, iba na yan. Iba. Boss Mick. The Neptune Harper was from a different set. From the batch I got the stocks. Just saying. Iba siya. So I was actually hopeful that there was something big tonight. Sayang lang. Maybe next time. Alright, top hits. Jokic, Ace Bailey, Walter Clayton Jr., Zachary Risachet, MPJ, Young Hansen, MPJ, Chet, Paolo Banchero to 299, Laurie Markkinen, Wemby, Kasparas Yakuchonis from Miami, Boss Joff, Eve Missy to 99, to 75 Dante, and to 25 Giannis. Oh, last hit. Last hit going to you, Boss Chuck. Thanks for joining, guys. Good evening and good night. Bukas ulit. Bukas, something affordable tayo. Mabigat si Cosmic. Pero konti na lang left. I might save it for a milestone break. Alright, let's see. Thanks for joining, guys. I was hoping for a planetary pursuit tonight. Lapit na rin milestone natin. Tonight is BB 2143. So expect a good one next week. 2150. Alright, bye guys. Good night. I'll send a full recap of our hits in a few minutes. See you guys in the NBA draft tomorrow.